here are the Nike shoes. After so many years, I guess since 1992, I haven't counted the years, but I'll have the facts up in a minute, but that's it. And these are called the Pegasus 37s. So there you go. Yeah, these will be my go-to shoes for the next 1,200 miles or so. I really wanted the Vomero 14, but they couldn't figure out how to get it in the size that I wanted, which was size 11, extra wide, whatever color. But they just couldn't have. Roadrunner Sports just couldn't make it happen. It would have taken too long, and I needed to move to some shoes right away because those retired ones are too old. Alrighty, so here's great running and miles of fast running. Thank you. Yeah, this is my photographer, Rodwell, and he's on his way to get some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Hey, you got iron in that food?
Got tons of iron, I think. I hope.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, man.
All right.
See you later.
Okay, I'll see you, man.
All right. On Wednesday, August 12, 2020, I officially ended my 28-year-old boycott of Nike running shoes. There are 8 reasons why I am returning to Nike running shoes. The first reason is that Nike, the company, the running shoe company, is at the forefront of innovation and technology. And I believe for the project, the run a sub 4 minute mile after 60 project, I will need to access and harness, that's the word I want to use, harness technology and innovation. Number 2, Nike started as a running shoe company. I know it has become big and famous for its Air Jordan brand and its association with basketball and other sports stars in golf. I think Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and a host of other names. But at its heart, Nike started as a running shoe company. The third reason I need to switch to Nike is to see if it works for me. And number 4, I saw a commercial with Joan Benoit Samuelson for the Pegasus 37. And Joan Benoit Samuelson, she inspired me because I watched that race, that marathon, Olympic marathon championship race that she won in 1984, Los Angeles. And if she is going with Nike at her advanced age, hey, she is a good advocate for using the brand. And number 5, the cost of the Nike shoes is comparable to the other shoes that I've been wearing. The Asics Gel Nimbus 22. In fact, it would work out to be $60 cheaper to go with the Nike with the shoe that I ended up getting, which is the Pegasus 37. And number 6, man, it's time to get serious about hitting the time goals of my project. I need to get the best, some serious running shoes and stop monkeying around and fooling around. Need to get serious. And number 7, most of the middle distance and long distance racing records and PRs and world records are now being set by runners who are wearing the Nike, even either the Vaporfly or the Alpha Fly. And I'd like to tap into that advantage. However, I don't want to do any shoes that are banned or illegal with the IAAF, the World Athletics Federation. So it's got to be shoes that are allowed. And I'll probably never get one of those advantage shoes like the world record shoes, because the cost is very prohibitive. I can't afford those shoes. And number 8, I want to see if this Nike shoes can help me to recover the spirit and magic of 1992 when I had dropped the Nike brand. Can I get back to that form? Can I get back to that ability to run free and loose and let out like I used to back in my early days of long distance running? Hey, now you have it. Those are the reasons. but I'm going to have my first run in the Nike Pegasus 37 right now, and I just wanted to document. I might not be able to show any of the actual running footage, but this is it. I'm making that change from everything else to Nike. Many years in the making. When I put on these shoes and I walked in them, they didn't feel good when I was walking in them. They felt like a reject, like it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to be something that could work. But running in them is a little different. And I felt like, felt pretty good. I felt like I could open up the stride and pick up the pace. And we'll look at the numbers and see if it brought me back to 1992 running form. That would be amazing. But we'll look at the numbers in a few minutes. My big issue with Nike was that in 1992, I was just breaking into the marathon scene. I had completed my first 3 marathons, and I was looking good, making some big improvements. In fact, I think 1992, I even qualified for the Boston Marathon. And so I was running in shoes that were borrowed. In fact, my first racing shoes, or shoes for my first race, I borrowed some old shoes that my brother had. So I hadn't invested very much in running shoes at all. And clearance items were the shoes of that I gravitated to. And so I finally mustered enough money to go in deep and get a big purchase for real running shoes. And the shoes that I targeted or had my sights on was the Nike Huarache shoes. And so I went into a local running store near Griffith Park and spent some money. And instead of improving my racing and running, I was injured by running in those Nike shoes. Injured. That means I couldn't run for about 6 months. And so I decided right there and then I would end all alliance, all use of Nike shoes, running shoes would be out of the question forever. I would forever stay away from the Nike brand.